Are you looking for a reason why you should travel to Tokyo, Japan guide video? If so, you're in the right place. I'm going to share with you 5 awesome reasons coming up. Hello, I'm Christopher C. Odom, an award-winning independent filmmaker, and this is Big Trip to Japan. Every week, I bring you a new video about planning a trip to Japan and Japan travel destinations reviews. So if you're new here, please subscribe. And to bring home your own taste of Japan each month, check out my awesome Japanese candy subscription box value list kit above or in the links and show notes in the description below. If you've asked yourself for a reason you should travel to Japan, know that Japan is an amazing country with a very rich and long cultural heritage. What sights to see in Japan include metropolitan areas like Tokyo are over the top and built up to the sky. You can spend half the day or more in a single block or even building shopping in Tokyo, as most shops are built up and have 8 or 9 floors. And if you're in the Shinjuku district, your favorite designer or brand will have a store with 8 or 9 floors, making it quite easy to forget about adding diversity to your shopping experience. Reason number 1. Traveling overseas to another country. If you've never been overseas or out of the country, Japan is an ally of the United States with U.S. military bases. When traveling in Japan, although Japanese is the official language, you can find some English on the street signs, in the subways, and scattered throughout local businesses to help English speakers get by. And when communicating in Japan, many Japanese people know some English if all else fails. Visiting another country and learning about another culture is a life-enriching experience, and another answer to the question, why visit Japan? Before I finish sharing more awesome reasons to travel to Tokyo, Japan, don't forget to check out the links and show notes in the YouTube description below to learn more about traveling to Tokyo, Japan. Or if you're interested in taking your own big trip to Japan, click on the link above or in the show notes below to check out the Big Trip to Japan travel guide. Reason number 2, Japanese technology and lifestyle. Although a lot of our consumer technology comes from Asia or is mass-produced in Asia, Japan, a country of great pride and discipline, is not a culture that is as obsessed with convenience, entertainment, and pleasure as the U.S. is obsessed. An island nation space is commodity, hence everything in Japan is smaller, much smaller. The average washing machine is probably the size of an extra large bucket. Most people dry their clothes on their clotheslines outside, and in the winter and in the rain, the bathroom shower room is heated and used to hang dry clothes as well. The average refrigerator is probably the size of a giant dorm room refrigerator in the US, and I still have yet to figure out their 4 or 5 types of recycling. I often had to leave stuff on the counter of my in-laws' kitchen because I just couldn't figure it out which bin to use, and I thought it was rude to put it in the wrong bin. But life and technology in Japan is not all grim. The Japanese internet is much faster. As a matter of fact, we rented a 183 megabits per second pocket Wi-Fi device with unlimited internet access for up to 7 users and an 8 to 9 hour charge, plus extra battery for about $250 for 3 weeks. Reason number 3, houses in Japan. We usually stay in Japan with family. The houses and rooms are much smaller, with the stairwells oftentimes very steep. I have diabetes, and the bedrooms in my in-laws' house in Kishima area of Takikawa City in Tokyo were upstairs while the singular bathroom was downstairs. I remember my first trip was up the stairs and down the stairs several times every night, as I frequently had to relieve myself. And in my mother-in-law's house, the stairs were so steep that I could use my hands coming up and down the stairs like using a ladder. When I asked my wife how they could possibly have gotten the furniture up those stairs, she said they actually hoisted it through the windows. Many Japanese homes do not have central air. They have a different type of AC unit located in the ceiling of the main rooms and bedrooms. They get pretty cold once you figure out how to work the remotes, but it can be sweltering in the hallways in the summer. Reason number 4, my favorite thing in Japan, Japanese bathrooms. Japanese bathrooms are awesome. The shower is more or less the entire bathroom with a drain in the middle of the floor. Japanese people bathe either in the tub or squatting on a stool with a shower handle, but the handle can be raised high to shower Western style. Many people have the high-tech toilets on steroids in Japan that can warm the seat and provide a cleansing squirt of various temperatures, intensities, and patterns for both the rear and other parts. It's actually better for your body to cleanse with water instead of continuously scrubbing with paper. Reason number 5, developing an appreciation for America. Another answer to the question, why visit Japan, is that it will help you appreciate America. I love America, but I have my fair share of well-intended complaints. Upon my first visit to Tokyo, part of me was expecting to be blown away by what the Japanese may be doing better than us. Never before in my life would I have thought that upon returning to my humble abode from Japan, just south of Kissimmee and in Disney of Davenport, Florida, that I would consider my home luxurious. A spoiled American, I was completely naive to the pleasantries we take for granted even amongst other first world nations. I actually came back with a greater appreciation for America and all of its modern conveniences and opportunities. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe here for more videos like this. Watch another video about Japan travel guide hacks here or in the link below in the description. Watch another video from Big Trip to Japan here. Now is the time to be something greater. I'll see you in the next video.